And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Okay, we got November what team we got here. Still got fucking
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Yellow. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Shit. Tighten up.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Go. He blitzing, y'all. We see him.
Motion. Hey, 4-1's Mike.
Collect!
Hey! 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now it's Burr on the return.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside.
That's the way to get out of the way.
You're looking in, so a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with
Yeah, you heard that shit. So I thought.
Made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now.
Shit, I knew what time it was. If he truck him, shit, that's another goddamn 15 yards.
Formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. That's good for 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Running is Jacobs. And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
43, 15. Yellow.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes buying time to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
3 down, 3 down.
Watch him. He like to run that blitz, y'all.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Yellow. 34 is the mic. 34 is the mic. Record. Huds. 34, Mike 34.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Check pass.
They run. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let's go. No. Off. Hey, 734. Check your hot read. Raider 1. Shift. Pilot, 64, weak.
Now Carr on the bootleg. Got a man open. It's
get out the way, nigga.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game, because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Here's Jacobs. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd and a couple. Carr. And it's incomplete.
They call pass interference.
But there is a
Crazy,
flag down.
man.
Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1
Shit,
yard
you ain't
line.
even see him touch him.
1st and goal from the 1 yard line. Costly penalty.
Yeah, that's all good.
Monday, down. 185. Watch the run. Kill.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Now get out this hole, boys.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
23 yards on the play. will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
66. Fully high. 50. Check 50. Watch the safety creep.
Attack!
Get wide. Check.
Hey, Ripley!
Check hot route. Hot.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes got his man. It's Williams. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. Check.
Yellow!
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Completes it to Hardman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Got lucky on that one. I thought you would get that shit.
16 and the Chiefs' first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Check! Attack!
Mahomes to throw once more. Steps away. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Check 9. Hooray!
Motion. Mike.
Attack!
50.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right down Broadway. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
Yeah, we try to catch the slip and shit. We got to get back in this
the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Watch out.
On
1st down, Jacobs.
Way to go, you block, boy.
On the stop, Breeland speaks.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Tight end right.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
694.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. Now the Raiders
been YouTubing on me, man.
Second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, we got 3 down.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
That's right. Keep your feet in. Keep your feet in, boy.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. Not that time for Watkins.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
That's man-to-man coverage, y'all.
41 Mike, right here. Charlie, let's go one more.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Blitz.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh, you cocking back. Throw the ball, nigga.
Back at his own 7. Now a timeout taken.
Well, we don't sit in no goddamn pocket, man.
Okay,
can't even throw the ball.
If they hurry, we'll see. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
You know, I
wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
All right, defense.
So we have come to halftime and what's already
a 2-touchdown
game.
Oh, then we get ball. I thought we were going to
That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Let's go, let's go. 36. Watch the edge. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On second down, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
That nigga ain't got no kind of blocking, man.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Hatchet. Who do you want?
15.
Like it. Look at this shit.
Mike, 34. Here we go.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch.
15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Pass interference.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And remember, when you play man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Alert 3. Alert 3. Kill.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Monday, down. 185.
I got him.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. And it's knocked
Damn, I'm glad you
away
ain't see him on the other side over there.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And out of bounds, this will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Mike 41. You got to place that. Ricky.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Yellow.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Chance. Pick the edge. Come. Where you at? Who's that? Is that yours?
Yellow.
Who's that? Hey, 4-1's Mike.
Now here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for...
Let me challenge that. He ain't getting number 1 in, man. Come on now.
It's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
White Monday, down.
Check 24. Check.
OP.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. Here's Carr to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact.
2 seconds, that should have been a fumble.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Hill on the return. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now
taking it right down.
Man, that's crazy how you got back like that. That's crazy how you got back like that.
Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Shit, what you mean? That his feet was on the 1 feet. You seen that replay, nigga? Just well as I did.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
He had number 1 feet in.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a
little bit out
of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out in this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Good job.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Check safety. He's crashing.
Heavy.
They'll run with Irvin. And able to work his way down to the 16. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Got 14.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Oh, damn, Luke 6-1 over there, too?
Throwing on first down is Carr, and it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And go and run this clock out, man.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
You're mine.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs there to make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You can't onside in the 4th when you up like that, man. You know the rules, man. No, you can't, man.
And this one travels out.
Oh, you can't onside when you up like that, man. You know the rules, man. Trying to catch me slipping, man. Say, yeah. Shit. Nah, you got this one, though. You got to be fucked up on this one. Ground game ain't working, and you running through our shit.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Get up.
43! 43!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw right side
kid,
to be
boy.
caught by Hardman. 7 yards.
Shit, he got all my fucking catches.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my
fucking replay.
dagger
That was a good
plays
catch, though,
downfield.
boy.
I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well. So now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
But we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other, 2-handed.
Rush coming, and he's taken
Wide
down.
open, too.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Check, front set. 83's me. 83's me. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And this is caught by Watkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game
this goddamn
here on
game.
EA Sports.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
How many times we gonna play in this league? Once? Okay, we split.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. To throw is Carr. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's
almost like my offense.
Hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Yellow, Argolari!
Man left, man left. You got three down. Check. Watch twist.
15.
Shit.
15.
On first down, Mahomes. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly.
Yeah, damn.
Wind up incomplete. Try to give his
you move.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Yellow.
They go play action. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check
He
on the
blitzed
scoreboard.
right side, quarterback.
24 is the mic. All day, dog.
Yellow.
24 is the mic. Man, I got you.
ID Hill.
Tighten up.
Slide to the right.
Switch.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Get it out. Y'all let him go on the other side, man. Come on.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made
Nah,
a
we
huge
picked the wrong
impact on
side. We
this
see that,
defense,
man.
but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
24 is the mic.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Now a
Look at this
desperation
shit. Come on,
throw deep
Mahomes.
downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
What we got going on here? Oh, he in that pit shit.
Check four. Find down.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was
A mistake, for sure.
without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
80 weapon. No. Check that.
Carr.
Coming to you.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this
he would've been
situation,
gone.
the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Yeah, y'all played
And
terrible,
what he was
man.
hoping for there is this will hit
Go
in
get
the
all
end
the
zone
division, man.
for a touchback.
First
Chiefs
half, man.
offense about set to begin this drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really
Give me
lost.
some HPs,
But this is
man.
not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Go Mike 34, Mike 34.
Williams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.